Hey everyone, Damien to the vid here from the Team Network on Small, bringing you a 3 vs 3 man war game on the good old Bocage map. And as you can see, we're playing as Russians, and our opponents are playing as the Germans. So yeah, I've had to restart this before because we had an AFK guy on our team, so hopefully that won't happen again. Knowing my luck, it probably will, but what the... One can hope, eh, as they say. So yeah, we're just starting off with a pretty standard squad of infantry guys. We're just sending them into position. And what do you know, they're deciding to go with a Panzer II Lux, so we'll have to be careful with the way we use our infantry guys. Crap, let's send this guy back actually. Oh, wait a minute, no, we might be able to get a... might be able to sneak in... Wow, really? Well, there we go, at least we managed to take out their damn Panzer II. So yeah, sometimes that sort of light tank or light vehicle rush can work, but what the heck? Yep. Point. Great. Of course, we've got a neutral point there. But yeah, sometimes it can work, but of course you have to watch out for a sneaky infantry like that guy. And yeah, of course, as you can see, he got taken out pretty readily, and now of course the left is completely undefended, and yeah, I don't think that that DK guy can actually speak any English, which is just great. Which means we'll probably have to send this... well, let's just... Oh, no, never mind. He's going to send some guys to cap his point after all, so he might actually be transitioning into a bit more normal style play. So yeah, we'll just... Oops, no, we don't need that. We need to get the MG, actually. So hopefully he should be able to make it to this building. Yep, looks like he will be able to. Unfortunately, my other guys got killed, but what the hell. Managed to keep the main guy alive, so that's pretty good. And I think, yep, he's even in the correct position in the window, so that's pretty good too. And yeah, he's got a pretty good cover of fire there. So there you go, that's what happens with unsupported tanks and such. Usually they end up as scrap metal. And of course, yeah, the wrong guy's responding there. It's actually meant to be, I suppose the guy who can't speak English is meant to be responding, but oh well. In any case, yeah, we'll just appropriate these, appropriate these guns. And of course, yeah, I did mean the other guy, what the... Wow. I wonder if we should... Yeah, what the hell, we might just bring in an early AT gun. Normally I'd only bring the AT gun if they were going for a tank early on or something like that, but given that we were able to defeat their tank... What the hell, couldn't hurt to go with an AT gun anyway, just to dispatch these guys from the buildings. Or from the single building, shall I say. So will this guy survive? Yes, he will, only barely. Wow. And hopefully this guy can make it back as well. Oh, what do you know, I've actually got a bit of an attack happening. Yeah, thankfully our AT gun should be in position to deal with it, hopefully. Bam. Just take out a few guys there. And we'll do... Oh, we've got a dead guy here, of course. Oh, crap. Down he goes, of course. And that was pretty crappy control by the AT gun. Let's see if we can hit anything. No, of course not. Oh well, screw it. We'll send this thing forward. And what do you know, we haven't had any drops or quits or anything, so yeah, we're certainly off to a good start. And yeah, I might just motion to my ally to crew that. And what do you know, they actually got a Puma coming up, so chances are we should be able to shoot it with the AT gun, hopefully. What the hell was that? Oh, BT-7, a fast attack tank or whatever. Oh, come on, really? Really? Okay then, we're gonna have to send this AT gun a bit further up. Damn, I was too slow. I was trying to reply to him. Oh well. I think it was DK. Yeah, DK 1000 or whatever. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? The Puma's actually down. So is that a? Yeah, it's a repair kit. We'd better. Yeah, what the hell? Send the AT gun over. See what we can do. Wow, it's a rather pushy SMG guy. Oh, never mind. Looks like my guy actually threw his own grenade. Not too shabby. And oh, of course, got a guy hiding in the bloody windows. Oh well. Oh, screw it. Just ignore him for the time being. Unless... What's he got to be kidding? Oh, they looted him, of course. Damn it. Well, screw it. We'll just send them over here, I guess. And for the time being, we might just see if we can maybe kill a couple of guys too. I might just get a couple of things. Anyway, we'll see if we can kill these Puma permanently. Of course, first shot's not going to do anything. Wow, really? It's amazing what can get in the way when you're shooting a Puma. Okay, screw it. We'll just set it to automatically attack, I guess. And what do we have here? We actually got a Panzer 1. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay then. Thankfully, we've got an AT gun to handle it just fine. Bam. What the hell? Oh shit, we got bloody guys shooting at us from all over the place. SMG guys. Wow. Oh, screw it. Wow, that was a hell of a miss, to say the least. Oh well. Anyway, we'll try sending over a tankman into this heavy machine gun as well. And in fact, we're actually starting to get pretty deficient on infantry. I might just send over a whole squad while we're at it. So, can we target this? Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. Well, let's try again, I suppose. Well, oh, we hull crashed it again? Oh, that means I must have repaired it. And I might just station a... Oh crap, we better station all of our SMG guys here just to make sure that we can actually save it. And it's not bad, I have to say. I was being pretty careless. So. And yeah, that carelessness certainly cost me. Oh well. Great, so now we've still got a runaway Puma though. Well, screw it, we'll send over another this gun, although now we have bloody mortar shooting at us. Actually, might be able to shoot at them from afar with our AT gun, we just have to wait for them to fire again. Actually, speaking of which... Ah, here we go. We can burn out the building and anyone who's in it. Oh, wait a minute, it looks like someone already set the building on fire from one end, actually. Oh, never mind. We'll just keep this guy here for the time being, I guess. Ah, screw it, we'll send this AT. Oh, wait, no, wait, there it is. Ah. Damn it, of course they have to fire the damn AT gun as soon as they change ammunition type. And of course it's out of range, so we'll have to send this guy a little bit closer. Yeah, it's firing at my poor SMG guy, of course. So yeah, if my opponent doesn't get his infantry from the building, he should get killed off pretty soon. On. Oh, come on, really. The AT gun can't hit anything, of course, when you need it to. Okay, then hopefully the next hit should be able to hit it. Almost, almost. Well, we've got the soldiers at the very least who are manning it. We just have to get the actual AT gun itself. And it's pretty slow fire, but should get the job done, hopefully. And of course this bloody thing stopped firing for whatever reason. Not entirely sure why. Oh, come on. Actually, continuing, we're pretty undermanned on the left flank as well. Oh, actually, that's why, because they're loading all their infantry into a half track. It's a bit of a surprise push, I suppose. And yeah, it looks like this thing's been hull destroyed. I'll see if I can actually get anything from it. Well, we can get this dynamite at the very least. That might count for something, I guess. Yeah, of course, not gonna hit anything. Oh, what do we have here? We actually got a Puma. Screw it, we'll have to divert this AT gun to try to kill off that Puma. Oh well. Actually, can they? Oh, they might be able to. Yeah, they might be able to salvage from him without getting caught in the flames, hopefully. Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he might be able to do something after all. Just have to be pretty damn careful with him. Yeah, there we go. Good as new. Just about. So we'll send a couple more tank crewmen while we're at it. And yeah, what do you know? The ally is actually assault infantry in an half track. An interesting choice. And yeah, I think that's actually the Puma from before. Hopefully we should be able to hit it once the incredibly slow AT gun makes its way. Wow. Okay, well at least I managed to throw the grenade, barely. And managed to actually kill them off, all of them. Not bad. So I might just put this guy here for the time being. And finally, the AT gun's almost in place. Finally, managed to hull destroy it. Actually, I could just go with our own mortar as well, given that they're probably going to be putting quite a bit of pressure on the middle now that one of their own points is actually falling on the on our left, should I say. Or not, either way. That's where their mortar is. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, of course. Alright, screw it, we'll have to see if we can stick this guy in. Oh, there we go, he's I suppose snuck in, for lack of a better word. So yeah, I'll have to send in a couple more tankmen, and there we go, should be dandy. Looks like our own mortar is almost in place. The guys were meant to cloister themselves a little bit more. Because yeah, it's actually pretty good spots really. You can even dodge artillery sometimes. Because artillery is pretty inaccurate. So usually you can avoid artillery when you put your mortars in these two positions here. So I guess just something to keep in mind. Ooh. Those SMG guys not going to have the best times. And there we go, looks like this is still available. And what do you know, our own mortar's finally killing something. About damn time. Damn time. And can we salvage from him? Yes, we can. What do you know? And what's this? Oh, it's just regular SMG infantry. Oh, what the hell? We might just. Oh, you. Stupid mortar. Oh well. I'm assuming that's what he means, as in, what's that? Is that? Oh, just an SMG guy. I'm assuming by the signal he means by signaling on the minimap, which in case, yeah, just press in. Oh, not bad at all. Oh, I managed to kill him off even. Good to think. Well, thankfully we do have a couple of tankmen to carry on his equipment, basically. And, oh, damn, we got quite a few casualties actually. Oh well. So yeah, we don't really have any high profile targets because I was thinking of deploying a few scouts. Oh, we should deploy these infantry though. Because yeah, normally I'd use scouts and such just to do a bit of sneaking around. Actually, what the hell will hide him hiding this barrel, I suppose. Yeah, so we've got an AT gun there. I think it's a bit... Well, maybe it's not, if he's trying to shoot at me. No, it is a bit far. Yeah, screw it. Indeed, yes, it was a bloody AT gun there. Oh wait, was that me that indicated? I'm not entirely sure. Kill that, eh? I guess it might be possible to do that. Oh, there, I might be able to kill a vehicle actually. Since our opponent's deciding to be pretty... Wow, really? Pretty slapdash of his equipment, so to speak. Okay, never mind. Apparently it can't be killed. And I know DK probably can't understand what I'm saying, but what the... Maybe that's a try, I suppose. Hopefully he'll, at the very least, know what that the signal on the map means. So where are AT guns? Over there. So if we go through this main road, hopefully I might be able to avoid... Hopefully I might be able to avoid their AT gun with this vehicle. Hopefully it should be heavy enough to just run over them as well, actually. Yeah, hopefully this guy will actually know that he's supposed to be fortified, but anyway. Oh, wait a minute, I think... Wow. Well, so much for that. Well, I suppose we might be able to reclaim this MG from it, yep. Wow, so they actually have assault infantry and other assorted nasties around there. Not too good. Ah well. At the very least there's no point to getting back that... wow, really. Getting that vehicle, even though I think, yeah, they started to repair it, but without the MG it's not really going to be able to do much. Wait a minute, is it? How the hell... Oh, you... Wow, that's pretty good shooting by them, actually. Good shooting indeed. Okay, screw it, we'll send in a scout. Okay, send a scout. Since, yeah, my line on the left is not doing anything at all, of course. And of course some of the vehicles coming our way, which is just anti. Ha! I should take it out there. Show these bastards. So yeah, we'll just bring him back behind this tank, and actually might just salvage from it while we're at it. Wait a minute, he only comes with one dynamite? Huh, interesting. Well, what the hell, anyway, we'll send him over around here, see what we can take out. Ah, what? Yeah, there. Rocket launch, that'd be a pretty juicy target for this scout, to say the least. Actually, I think I probably should get this guy out of his little foxhole as well. And yeah, I did get it with the scout, hopefully. Ha, down they go. Actually, I guess we'll need some guy to capture that, but first we'll see if we can take out their damn rocket artillery. Jesus Christ, what are they... Our allies really must be AFK or something, because they'll surely be doing something on our left, even if he doesn't speak English, but what the... Anyway, let's take out this rocket artillery first. And yeah, no, the middle has to be recapped, what the... Oh, what do you know, they actually... Well, they're going to actually stop the scout there for a second, but thankfully that wasn't the case. And what the hell, now we can actually engage this Panzer IV-H with a nice KV-85. And that might just put him on return fire so doesn't reveal his position by firing at any infantry or anything like that. And of course, yeah, there goes my bloody mortar, so... That's interesting, apparently their mortar's been decrewed though. Well, screw it, I might just send over quick squad of infantry here just to see what we can loot from that side of the map, so to speak. So I'm not entirely sure if he sees the KB-85. I think he does. Well, he certainly is going to see it now. And there we go, managed to hell crash his tank though, so might have seen that coming, but didn't really help. So hopefully we should be able to hull destroy it. Perhaps not. Ah, there we go. Oh crap, we've got quite a few things hiding behind our lines actually. Damn, I didn't think they'd advanced that far actually. But then again, I suppose when you have a guy who's actually AFK on an entire front, it's inevitable that they're going to sneak something there. Wow, he's still alive? Oh no, actually he's been knocked out though, so... There we go, now he's dead. I'll just hold this guy up in this building too while we're at it. And yeah, that damn mortar's still there. Of course. And of course this tank's facing the wrong direction. Oops, got to switch to the wrong ammo type twice. Actually, I might be able to take it out with a well-placed AT grenade. And yeah, from there I thought that DK guy was actually going to lag out, which would have been pretty funny. Actually, what the hell is this tank aiming at? I wonder though. And of course that thing's still alive. Why not? Actually, can we get that vehicle from here, I wonder? Well, in either case, we need someone to capture this flag point, so we've got to send up a few guys here first. Actually, screw it, I might just send the tank back to snipe out those damn mortars. Oh, what do you know? Our own guy's actually sending an IC-152. It's about time he sent something over. Yeah, that will start sending some infantry forward as well. Just recap the middle. There we go. He might not be able to speak English, and he doesn't play that well, but what the hell, he's still in the game, thank God. Oh, actually, there's a good target for the KB-85. Oh, and of course, damn vehicle decides to pop up as well. Wow. Oh, that's good. Managed to take it out at the very least, and no survivors. Good. So yeah, we should be able to salvage it though, given that we have yeah, given that it's still relatively intact. And yeah, we'll just get this tank here for the time being. There we go. Finally, it's actually shooting at these guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! This thing's... Oh, that's right. That's the empty armored car. Oh, what do you know? I suppose it did actually end up, I don't know, doing a bit of scouting for them, I guess. Oh, we'll do a bloody flamethrower guy. Come on, and down he goes. Oh, there we go. That should take off a pretty fair chunk of that building. Oh, well, we'll just keep this guy here for the timing, just to watch the rear, so to speak. So, yeah, thankfully our opponents, though, they don't seem to have realised that the weakest point at the moment is actually on the left flank. Otherwise, yeah, they probably would have been able to overrun it with, well, with relative ease, really. Yeah, oh, I actually got a Puma, but thankfully it was deflected by my ally on the right, who was doing a much better job. And there you go, of course the ally had to send off his Su-152 to get destroyed. But yeah, thankfully our opponents are still not trying to capture left or anything. Although, I guess what we could do is we could make sure that the IC-152 stays destroyed, because something tells me our ally on the left won't be doing much really. So what is he? Oh, he's got a single tank crew, maybe. That'll certainly save the day for him. And what do you know, this guy actually get a nice flamethrower, so if we keep him in this position, might be able to at least ambush a couple of infantry units. So it looks like our ally on the left is just sending over his tank crewman just to do a bit of scouting, and I should probably switch to armor piercing rounds if I'm going to destroy that vehicle actually. So let's see, we got a spare tankman. Ah, there we go, I suppose we can capture that. Here we go, we'll see if we can hit this thing from behind. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Oh well. I suppose hopefully another piercing round should do the trick. Oh, gotta be kidding me, even from behind. That's just ridiculous. And of course, yeah, now there's a vehicle or something. Oh, there we go, I'll destroy it. Oh, it's just a crappy armoured vehicle. Good old Soviet engineering, the tank survived all of that. As for my allies' question, how do these explosives? Here we go. Wow. Somehow that tank went survived, which is kind of funny, because usually they're the first guys to actually get killed off. So yeah, looks like we'll have to reclaim this point. My god, they're really spamming the hell out of their rockets. Artillery. Amazing. Well then, they did manage to disable the tank though, and this vehicle is, I think, still alive, which is rather unfortunate. Oh, what do you know, it's dead though, even with a destroyed turret. Thankfully it was facing the right way. Now then, time to send the good old SMG guys forward. So yeah, rocket artillery usually it can't be used that well really, but I mean I've only had one game where it's actually paid for itself. Now speaking of which, I might just send over a heavy machine gun. Hopefully these hard rocks should provide the perfect cover for that. But yeah, usually rocket artillery is really overpriced and just doesn't pay for itself. That's well. And yeah, it looks like our opponents might be making a bit of a push on the left, and given how relatively close the points are actually, a bit closer than I thought they'd be, they might actually have a chance of still winning the game, provided they actually capture that point. So they only seem to be assaulting with standard infantry at the moment, so what I might do is I might just send over a machine gun here. Well actually, can that... Well actually, if we send this a bit more forward... Can this thing actually shoot, I wonder? Ah, damn, rocks are in the way. Well, actually, wait a minute, is that a rock? Or is that just the bottom of a tree? No, I think it's just the bottom of a tree. Damn. Let's see. I suppose I could just put this, just, I don't know, somewhere out of the way, really. Yeah, it's kind of funny the way certain equipment is priced in this game. I mean, when you look at it, the heavy machine gun is priced at 7 points, and a standard machine gun is 5 points, so that's only 2 points difference. So that's my ally too, but yeah. I suppose they're used for different things though. I mean, this heavy machine gun, for example, I mean, in my opinion, it's better value for money than the regular machine gunner, but at the same time though, you can't really put it in the same positions as the... Oh, actually no, that was a rock. Oh, never mind, you can't put them in the... Oh crap, that was the wrong thing to do. You can't put them in the same positions as the regular machine gunner, I suppose, so what the... Anyway, we'll send these soldiers forward, and... There we go, I suppose they'll serve as the new defenders. Wow. Oh, no, what do you know, the tank's actually dead. That's kind of funny. Wow, now that's pretty spectacular to say the least. Oh well, anyway, let's see if we can take out this vehicle. No. Of course. Oh well. So that tank will just keep him behind here, I suppose. And what the hell, I suppose we could just send over a... now what the hell, we'll just send over a regular tank, really. Actually, we'll send over AP shells. And yeah, usually these heavy machine guns only would deploy them... Wow, he's got an IS-3 even. Amazing. Kind of negates the use of my heavy machine gun. But anyway, they work best in craters, actually. That's what the hell, I suppose, given the circumstances, like, doesn't hurt just to place them there. Oh, speaking of which, can we actually get anything of our SMG guy? We might be able to, maybe. Fortunately, the tank doesn't seem to be getting much, but hopefully we'll get the vehicle in the next shots. So hopefully one more shot should be able to do it. Oh, come on, bloody inaccurate, so. And of course, yeah, they knocked out the crew for this without making a crater, amazingly. So this was a could just recrew it and send over a couple more tank men. And what do you know, we finally managed to help crash the bastard. So we'll just, yes. And that's the channel that the actual thing's hosted on. And yeah, it's not a good thing about these actually. They can be destroyed outright or just not destroyed at all. You don't get any damaged barrels or anything like that. And of course, there goes the rocket artillery. I've certainly been relying on them quite heavily actually. Probably should have sent another scout over. Oh well. What can you do? And look at that, sending in the tank unsupported. It's an IS-3 and it's the most powerful tank that the Soviets can field in the game, and yet they of course Malai just sends it up without any sort of support or anything. Wow, we can actually salvage that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that will put him here, I suppose. So if we crouch him, yep, should give him a pretty good angle of fire still. So there we go. Bob Junker. And what do you know, it's actually been decrewed. What do you know, our ally's actually doing something. I mean, he's using the IS-3 like as if it were a light vehicle, because that's really the sort of harassment you'd want to do with a light vehicle, but what the hell, at least he's doing something, I suppose, as opposed to the nothing that he was doing most of the rounds. Anyway, let's see if we can get machine gun from this. Yep, whoops. So I might just put this guy over here, maybe. And there we go, we got a spare rockets, man. I suppose we might as well arm him with with dynamite, maybe just to help blow up the building, really. And yeah, we'll just send him up, really. Yeah, we'll just send up our SMG guys, so just to help support. So yeah, opponents could be doing a bit better, really. I mean, here we go. We've got nice convenient craters right in the flag, actually, so better to take advantage of that. So probably caused by when we were trying. Oh crap! I need to be careful with the way I use this dynamite. Yes, I think it managed to get in the building. There we go. That's a pretty nice distraction. Unfortunately, our guy got killed, but what the hell. So anyway, let's drive this a bit forward, just in case if they try to shell the crap out of that. They have a machine gun again. Forward. And that should just about do it. Actually, I probably shouldn't have deployed a bush there, because now the opponent on the left would certainly know that there's something there. Oh well. What can you do? So it looks like these guys are finally making good use of themselves. Not too shabby. Actually, what the hell, I wouldn't normally go with rocket artillery, but what the hell, if they have a significant concentration of infantry somewhere, I might consider that, or... screw it, we'll send a scout, actually. Actually, I'm surprised our opponents didn't make use of scouts, because a German scout, I mean, doesn't get Molotovs, but it gets dynamite, so it's still not too shabby. Wow. And there's a Panzerwerfer. Hopefully we should be able to take it out with our scouts. Take it out with a scout. That rhymes pretty well, actually. Man, one dynamite only. But then again, I suppose he gets 2 Molotovs, though. So there you go, nicely. Well, about nicely fortified as he's going to get, really. I probably could have put him in this hole instead, but what the... What the hell, indeed. Anyway, let's set over this scout here, and... Wow, Panzer 4G at this stage of the game, that's interesting. But then again, it is only going up against assault infantry, so who knows, it might just stand a shot of actually doing some damage. Well, speaking of which, better get some more infantry. Wow. Well, certainly not to that particular point, but we certainly better get some infantry over to the middle. What? Oh wait, was that a mine? I think it was, yes. Of course, well I suppose they would have had time to mine the hell out of that point. Oh well. And tank's still alive. I suppose we could get an IS-2 of our own. Now screw it, we might as well really. Better make sure it's properly crewed. Tank crew. And there we go, we'll start off by killing this tank, and then we'll just use it to support the middle. So hopefully it should be too heavy for rocket artillery. And yeah, unfortunately looks like they took out all our... well, actually I suppose I could recrew. Well, not recrew, but you know what I mean. Salvage the equipment. That's what oh, actually no, never mind, it's been killed. Interesting. Alright then, I guess we'll be sending this old thing to the... well, to the middle, I guess. Damn. Oh well. Plenty more infantry where that came from, I suppose. Actually, might just send this guy up as well, see what we can do with him. And yeah, I'll just send a few more guys there. So interesting, I do have a pretty well set up defense actually. They might be able to delay our advance for a while yet. But still, our points are slowly ticking up, so there's only so much that they can do. Especially now that we've got an IS-2 and they have pretty much nothing, really. But anyway, where's this tanker? Now there he is. So maybe we might be able to salvage... never mind. I thought it was going to salvage the other tankman who was dead, but apparently his stuff disappeared too quickly, so it's not going to be the case. Oh well. Oh. Wow. Amazing, that rocket artillery. Well, I must say I wasn't expecting it to get that to get that destroyed, or rather destroyed that quickly, just from bloody rocket artillery. But those are the breaks. That still hasn't exactly won them the game, though. Because yeah, the thing is, I mean, probably should have brought a lighter tank up actually, given that they were sending bloody rocket artillery up. What the? I meant they should have brought up a cheaper tank, really, given that wouldn't have made much difference. But wow, I mean, really, when I use rocket artillery quite a bit of the time, what ends up happening is that it just misses the tank entirely. Or at least it hits near it and bloody detracts it. But of course, sometimes our opponent just has to get lucky. Wow, that's pretty lucky not to be dead, actually. Speaking of which, can we sneak up on this, I wonder? Well, we might be able to. Be worth a shot, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just sneak this guy up, hopefully without getting spotted or anything. And we'll just sneak up this guy too. Oh, you idiots, just get there for God's sake. So yeah, apparently that's where his Panzerwerfer is. Oh crap, we'll have to be very careful that he's been spotted. Oh damn it, I should have seen that. What the hell's this guy doing anyway? He hasn't... Well, there we go. At least managed to destroy that. Not bad. Actually, if we put this guy in a crater, we might be able to get a little bit more mileage out of it. At least before bloody rocket artillery strikes again. Actually, mate, the rocket artillery, they must be spamming it because there's no way they can be firing it at that rate. So can we still aim this? Come on. Oh, you bastard. Okay, I'll have to advance it a bit further forward. Perfect, hopefully. Because yeah, craters can, I suppose, serve as cover for AT guns, or at least if the rest of the train wasn't behind like that. Might be a better served putting them up here, actually. Actually, scroll, we might just send in a light vehicle instead. Let's see, T60. Wow. Instead of using that tank like a light vehicle. Okay, screw it, we'll send in the good old BA-11. And what the hell, they might actually send in behind this IS-1 as well, given that they apparently don't have any rocket launchers around. Yeah, there we go, at least we might be able to hit that. Oh, what do you know, they actually did manage to get something. They managed to get the Panzerwerfer, there's still the Raketen Werfer and the damn AT gun to take care of, so we might just see if we can flank that AT gun with the vehicle. Who knows, might even be able to capture it actually. Oh, that's good. Although it'd be right on the enemy spawn actually. And there you go, there goes the IS-1 of course. Wow, great. Great use of the tanks by my opponents there. By my ally there. Apparently doesn't know that heavy tanks should not really be treated the same as a light vehicle. So anyway, we'll send over this rocket launch infantry. Yeah. Let's see if we can take him. And yes, right. But he shell to the face. Let's see if how he likes that. Oh, actually, I might be able to take this out too. New. Oh, well, it was worth a shot as well. Actually, never mind. We might be able to, if those guys didn't bloody wildly run around, we might have been able to crew that AT gun. But apparently not. It's an interesting spot for an AT gun. Oh, facing crooked and all that. Oh, never mind, that was DK's infantry still alive. Yeah, then looks like they're sending in a tank there. Thankfully this, anti-tank gun is in good position to kill it off. I might just set it to open fire though, because it looks like they're going to try to do a bit of a drive-by. See how well that goes. Wow, hasn't shot it yet? You've got to be shitting me. That has got to be the luckiest tank I've ever seen. Well, except for the flamethrower shooting at it. Oh god, of course. Wow. Not bad. Well, 22 seconds left, so our opponents at least managed to keep the game going until the, well, basically until the timer finished counting down, so I suppose, yeah, good job by them, and, yeah, good game to our opponents, and of course this thing won't bloody move because I think it needs to be repaired first. So yeah, we've got a Puma incoming, Hetzer, so yeah, good game to opponents. This has been Damien Dudovich signing off, and strange enough, they actually got more points than me. Funny.